this is Haemin and welcome to another new video. So a few days ago, someone commented on one of my posts on Instagram and asked how I make a color palette and how I choose colors in my illustrations. I responded shortly, but I felt like this didn't look enough what I exactly wanted to say. Then I was thinking like, what about responding it in a video? So their comment actually inspired me to make a video about the colors for anyone who is struggling with how to adjust the color, how to make a pleasing color scheme, and how to pick colors that go well together. Firstly, let's understand the color theory basics. A hue means a pure pigment without a tint or a shade. A tint means a hue added white. A shade means a hue added black. A tone means a hue produced by gray. For my illustrations, I don't use pure pigments much because I feel like hues are too strong to look, so they make my eyes uncomfortable. Also, it is hard to find the best way to put the colors together. If you want to make a stylizing art, I think tints and tones are the most useful. Depending on your inspiration or the art style that you have been trying to keep, you can finish the art even without shades and black. In my illustration, I use shades only for line art. After finishing line art, I use only tints and tones until I ended the drawings. This day, when I drew girl characters, I usually make dark hairs because I want the character to represent me. In my drawings, the hair color looks black, but it is not actually black. I use really dark gray because I feel like black feels too heavy. Mostly my favorite colors to use are from this area. As you can see, my drawing mood is bright, so using black makes me feel awkward. However, making slightly brighter than black hair makes the drawing gentle, soft. I feel like the main character looks stand out. The second way is color choice based on branding projects. If you are going to start a theme project or a branding project for the first time, I recommend thinking about what colors you want to represent to your audience. I believe colors build a mood and an atmosphere of brand expressions, including logo, packaging, products, and the environment. It is okay to change branding colors if you want to feel refreshed or if you want to adapt a new trend. The colors you pick impact how your audiences feel about the art and the product. If it is successful, the image of branding colors in the mind of audiences can last long. If the result does not live up to your expectation, then get back to the user palettes or keep experimenting new color palettes. Then your identity of your art style will get solid. A few months ago, I made a video about my art journey between 2018 to 2020, and I said I changed my color style and art style every few months. I think I said until 2020. The last year, so last October 2021, I did a kind of theme project for the first time since I started my branding. At the time, I had a lot of engagement with the project, and also I felt like this was the right way to grow art skills, to make a pleasing art, and to reach to more audiences. Last year, October, I felt like I was in autumn mood, so I had to try to keep my branding color with those colors. Specifically, maple trees and ginkgo trees are my favorite trees in my entire world. So I found the most inspirational colors from reddish maple trees and yellowish ginkgo trees were my first autumnal collection. At the time, my kind of logo, my profile picture was like this. When I did my first spring collection on last April, I used this color palette and I'm still using this color palette, and this is my current profile picture. From the comment, the question was like if I'm using the same color for every drawing. I reference the colors from my previous drawings. Changing colors can make the audience unrecognize my art. For example, a lot of people comment on my art like they like how I use pink and how I make the art soft. If I change my current pink style to blue suddenly on a random day, then the audience might get confused and wonder why I decided to change. Or they might not recognize that drawing was my drawing. So what I'm going to do instead, if I want to change color palettes, I'm gonna use the same color palettes and adjust the colors and make a smooth and slight change. The third way is inspiration by images. I do save a lot of photos on Pinterest, including buildings, houses, animals, flowers, seasonal or festive pictures, and illustrations. When I want to find an interesting and inspirational color scheme, I open my saving page on Pinterest and my Instagram page at the same time on the same screen. Then I try to work out how the colors can sit together well. When I work on commissions for small businesses online, sometimes some people send me very well organized references in details. When I work on commissions for small businesses online, sometimes some people send me a very well organized references in details. This is a very grateful thing for me because this work is not for myself. I can't work without understanding exactly what they mean. So when I have visual references that relate to the project or theme, then they help me to work out how I can make the best mood for the new piece. The fourth way is relying on my color sense. If you get experiences of creating art for years and years, you will naturally get a strong sense of confidence in how you use colors. You can naturally feel the best way of using colors in your artwork. If you keep practicing, experimenting, and learning from how other artists make art, you will eventually get the greatest color sense. That's all I want to share in this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful, lovely day, and I'll see you in other videos. Bye!